Disaster zone. Well, today in our Back to School series, we are going to help you help your kids get organized. And I am here with a professional organizer, Debbie Lillard. Debbie is also an author. You wrote the book, Absolutely Organized Your Family, Simple Solutions to Clutter, Control, Schedules, and Space. And she's also the mom of 3 school-age children, so you know all about this. Kids are so excited to get a locker. Yes. Is there a little space from home, kind of, their stuff, their little area of school? But then this.
Right. This is what happens when you just start to shove and lock and run to your next class.
You've got a poisonous water bottle on the top. You've got shoes that are so filthy they could walk out of the locker themselves. So this is your typical locker. A book here, a book there, papers all crumpled up. What do you do? How do you not have a locker end up like this? Not just the first day of school, but even by the semester's end. How do you keep it looking like?
Well, a little bit of planning and just a few accessories can really help you make this limited space very functional.
Okay, like from top to bottom or bottom to top, what's important?
Well, let's start with the books, because that's the most important thing, that you have the books you need to get to class and have the right books for class. I love this. It's a add a shelf that's made specifically for lockers, and it gives you just a little extra room so you can organize your books, and I recommend doing it by class schedule. So 1st through 4th period might be up top. If you have lunch at 5th period, then you've got the rest of the books at the bottom.
And this helps break up this very long space, which is supposedly for coats, but half the year you don't need one, and it's too long anyway. So this is a great idea, and books are obviously the key of the locker.
Right, and you want to face the bindings out so you know what class they're for.
Okay.
The other problem, of course, is you saw all those loose papers. You've got to organize your papers in some sort of a system, and I love this. It's an accordion folder, so you can put all your subjects in one spot. So you've only got one thing to remember to take to class.
Okay, so when they go to the locker, they're thinking school, they're organized, they can grab the book for the next class. Okay, moving up the locker.
Well, girls and guys sometimes too like to check how they look in the morning or in the middle of the day. So this nice little vanity is just magnetic. It fits on. It's got a little tray for a brush, lipstick, hand sanitizer.
And you can go expensive and get stuff like this, or you can probably go very cheaply and get things that are magnetic that'll hold stuff.
Yeah, you see these all over the place now for back to school. Dollar stores, department stores, wherever.
Okay, and something to write on and something for pens and papers, and they've got gym clothes, they've got activities after school. What do you do with all of that normally ends up looking like this, just jammed in any old way?
Right. The key to this is to have a small bag. You can't take a big duffel bag and shove it in the locker. But even this little, zip top backpack can fit your uniform for your sport. You've got a cosmetic bag that you can put in here for personal items. If you want to keep it smelling nice, you've got a sachet.
Okay, and a lot of girls will love this. A lot of boys will find this a macho badge of honor to have a locker that looks like the boys' locker. But even they can get organized very simply and probably do better in school and have their parents like it. And real fast, you shouldn't go to the school and check on your kid's locker.
Not unless there's a problem with homework. I tell the kids, take 5 minutes on Friday and get everything back to normal. Take the trash out, take your personal items home.
And while you're at it, clean up your bedroom.
Right.
All right.
And you can have a fresh start on Monday morning.
Great. Debbie, thank you so much for your very exclusive look inside of these lockers. My forecast and more back-to-school fashion when Talk Philly continues. This was my daughter's locker right here, this mess.
Summer's winding down, and